Okay, so when I was watching the MKBHD iPhone 17 Pro review, Marcus Brownlee said that the iPhone Air gave Apple the freedom to make the Pro phones even more pro. And boy, was he right. I've been using the iPhone 17 Pro for about 3 months now, and this thing went all in on the Pro features. Complete design change, serious performance upgrade, and better cameras as well. What's up guys, it's Kevin and I'm back with the iPhone 17 Pro review. Let's get into it. So let's talk about what you'll notice the moment you pick it out of the box, of the build. The build. Apple ditched titanium this year and went back to aluminum, which may sound like a downgrade to a lot of people, but if you remember, iPhone 16 and 15 were prone to overheating at release. Not sure if it was a titanium issue, so if you're an expert, don't come at me. But I haven't seen overheating with this phone, and I actually haven't seen any other reviewer talk about it. The unibody aluminum design is basically all about function over flexing. The heat dissipation is better, meaning better sustained performance, which I'll talk about later. So the design is no longer glass sandwich like the previous models. The entire back is aluminum with a glass cutout for the wireless charger. The other cutout is at the top for the millimeter 5G antenna. The front is protected by Corning's new ceramic shield 2, which Apple claims is more scratch resistant, but as Jerry Rig everything always says, glass is glass and glass will break. Here's an issue. I've only seen this in North America, and it's very obvious with the cosmic orange color. The corners of the camera plateau scratch way too easily just from everyday use, and maybe a lot of people won't experience this, especially from Uganda. A lot of Ugandans won't experience this because you will definitely have a case 3 days into buying the phone. Speaking of the camera plateau, let's talk about what's inside it, because this is where the Pro really shows up. All three cameras are now evenly matched, all having 48 megapixel sensors, but the ultra wide and wide, plus now the 4x telephoto lens. Last year it was 5x but only 12 megapixels. I've been using the phone as my primary camera for a very long time, and the shots have not disappointed. The computational photography got even better. Even Apple's image pipeline really flexes its muscles here. Something that really shocked me was the nighttime performance. It's, oh my god, just look at these shots. Okay, moving on to the battery life, that got a significant improvement. The aluminum unibody design freed up internal space, so we got bigger batteries, especially here in North America where we don't have SIM cards. Since we're all using eSIM, the batteries are slightly bigger than most other parts of the world, but I haven't actually gotten to see the numbers. The iPhone 17 Pro got a 20% boost. The Pro Max finally got a 5000 mAh battery, which is the biggest ever in an iPhone. I can actually get through a day of heavy usage without reaching for a charger. Sometimes I leave home and go to school on just 70% and come back in the evening with still enough battery left. This phone hasn't died on me when I'm outside. Charging speeds got improved to 40 watts, and that is about 0 to 50% in like 20 minutes. Okay, let's talk about what's under the hood. The performance. The A19 Pro combined with the vapor chamber cooling is a significant game changer. This is the first iPhone ever with a proper vapor chamber, and you can really feel the difference. The benchmark scores were really high, and this shows the CPU performance improvement with the 12 gigs of RAM. But nobody really cares about benchmarks, so let's talk about real world use. It practically pulled everything I threw at it, and it felt really quick and snappy in regular use cases. The thermal performance is genuinely impressive. Where previous models would overheat within 20 to 30 minutes of heavy gaming or 4K video editing, this stayed cool and maintained its performance. The aluminum body plus the vapor chamber really did its job. So is the iPhone 17 Pro worth it? The build quality is honestly solid despite the scratching issues. The cameras are very impressive, battery life reliable, performance. This is the fastest phone I've used. The switch to aluminum was controversial, but a smart engineering choice that benefits actual daily use. The vapor chamber was an added bonus. So should you upgrade? If you're coming from an iPhone 13 Pro or older and you value performance, battery life, and camera quality, then absolutely. If you're on an iPhone 15 Pro and you still want to have titanium, maybe wait.